I'm Christopher Zweig, and today on CJ at the Movies, a dish on the new documentary Salt in My Soul, and plus we'll have a look at the family film The King's Daughter, which literally took 8 years to find a release date. Let's take a look. Our first movie is the documentary Salt in My Soul, which tells the tragic story of Mallory Smith, who suffered from cystic fibrosis, or better known as CF, and lived her life through frequent hospital visits and managed to make it past 21 because of how she swam in salt water, which helped make her symptom-free. It's about her hardships through the best of times and the worst of times.
Every single decision that I make has a life or death significance to it. And that's something that I don't want to convey, because I don't want people looking at me and pitying me or being scared that I'm going to drop dead or anything like that.
She, took out her opinions and her feelings on her journal clearly, and then tried to just live a happy life.
Things seem to be getting worse instead of better. Seems like I'm resistant to the antibiotics. My boyfriend just left town, and I miss him. That's all.
Salt in My Soul is a sad and poignant film about how this particular girl struggled through the disease and had to undergo treatments to keep her living. I can't imagine the pains people with CF go through, but we should still show sympathy for them, and this doc is a real tearjerker with more depth and humanity than 5 Feet Apart. If you can handle this narrative, and I sympathize those who can't, then check it out. And our next movie is The King's Daughter, which isn't even close to poignant. In fact, there's a good reason why it took 8 years for it to be released. It's a stupid and disturbing movie for kids starring Scodelario as a girl who has been raised and bullied in a convent and is taken to the Palace of Versailles to meet King Louis XIV, played by Brosnan, and what he doesn't want anyone to know is that she's his daughter.
She has ties to the king.
What kind of ties?
That's still a mystery.
I present to you the newest member of the court.
Why is everyone staring?
You are something they can never be, an individual.
The plot involves the king having his sailor capture a mermaid and sacrifice her during a solar eclipse to give him immortality. The girl befriends the creature while falling for the sailor who captured her, played by Benjamin Walker. Are you following this?
I assume you have heard of the extraordinary powers of the creature.
Don't call her a creature. She has a soul.
She's certainly not of this world.
Nor am I.
The King's Daughter is also narrated by Julie Andrews, who sounds like she's been roped into reading at a children's library. In fact, all these fine talents are wasted. I knew this movie would be bad the minute I heard the title The King's Daughter, and when I heard the sailor say, "Only if you believe in the unbelievable." Usually when movies take forever to find a release date, it's a bad sign, so skip to my loo, my darling. To recap on this week's movies, thumbs up for Salt in My Soul, which tells the sad and poignant story about a girl struggling with CF. It's hard to watch, but it also allows you to sympathize her reality. And thumbs way down for the idiotic and dark children's fairy tale The King's Daughter, which doesn't even know the true meaning of the fairy tale genre. Well, those are the movies I'm reviewing this week. I'm Christopher Zweig. Stay safe, and I'll see you at the movies. For more amazing content, please like and subscribe to my channels, and you can also read my reviews at cjatthemovies.com and listen to my podcast reviews at newhdradio.com.